Hey guys, it's Pro Card Games. I'm here with my updated deck video. But first off, let me just say, sorry for not making a video for about a month now, or maybe a bit more. I've been really busy with schoolwork, and I just haven't had time to record with other members of Pro Card Games. So yeah, at the moment it's only me, Crucial Kid from Pro Card Games, because it's kind of late, so he's not here at the moment. So I just thought I wanted to get a video out because we haven't had one for a long time. So yeah, this is the Chaos deck that I used to run, this updated version. I don't think it'll be hit too badly by the ban list, so I should still be using it next format. So the first card is Dark Arm Dragon. It's like pretty much everyone knows what it does, so there's no point explaining it. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. Good card. Remove 1 light and 1 dark from graveyard to bring him out. You can remove any monster on the field with his effect, but he can't attack this turn. He's got 2,300 attack, so it's quite good. Next card, Gauze. Sorry about that. You all know what Gauze does. When you attack, when you have nothing in your field, you can put him to the field from your hand. Kaya's good card, quite strong, and he helps you get rid of the strong monsters on the field if you have nothing to get over them. Dark Grapher. Good card. It helps to get darks into the graveyard and helps to get cards like dead monsters in your hand to the grave, like Malicious, or yeah, really Malicious, and Armageddon Knight, another card to get darks into the grave. Does the same thing. It's just not as good. The new card added into the deck, 2 Necroface. This card's really good. When it's removed from play, both players remove top 5 cards from their deck to remove from play, and it really messes up other decks like Light Swans and even Glads. It's kind of messes up Blackwings. And it helps reuse the Malicious in my deck, Plague, all those things, because this deck's removing a lot. When I summon one, I can put everything back to the deck, and it gains 100 for each card. So it's good to reuse Malicious, and it keeps Grapha and Armageddon Knight, as it stops them from your dead draws as well, because you have things to send to the graveyard. And then there's Stratos, because they're on the E-Hero engine, so D-Hero engine, so Stratos helps search out your Malicious and Fearmonger. I don't use Diamonded anymore because it's not that good really, and I just want the ultimate one really. I don't want to run the common one. It doesn't look that nice. And there's Card Trooper, another new addition to the deck. Helps get cards to the graveyard, and it's good to draw as well. And there's the tuners are Plague Spreader, Crabons ×2. It's a really good card. I don't need to really explain it. And then there's Gale. It's really good. Helps you. Sometimes helps you swim against Blackwings if you mind control Blackwing, especially some Gale tune. So it's quite good. And then the lights of the deck: Cyber Dragon, Cyber Valley. 1 second, I'm just getting a message on MSN. Sorry about that. Yeah, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Valley, Lights, and Dimensional Alchemist ×2. It helps you get cards that move from play back to your hand. It's really good. Helps you get Dark Arm back, Plague, Malicious, anything really. Even if you remove Gauze from Chaos Sorcerer, or Dark Arm or something, you can bring him back to hand just in case you need him. And then there's Raikou. Raikou's really good. Sorry about that, it's just MSN. Yeah, Raikou's really good. When it's flipped, you destroy a monster and you send top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard, so it helps get the deck going. And it's a light monster, of course. It helps get more lights into the graveyard for Chaos Sorcerer when it's needed. Yeah, so that's it for the monsters. Next is the spell cards. I have 2 D-Draw, because this D-Hero deck, D-Hero engine, so you need the D-Draws. 2 of those to get drawing. Magic Teleport to get Crabons out really. Brain Control and Mind Control just to take your opponent's monsters. Heavy Storm and MST are the back row destruction. Master Reincarnation, I just put this card in. It works really well because there's a lot of sending cards to the graveyard in this deck, and if you send cards that you actually need, like Dark Armed or Chaos Sorcerer or anything, you can get him back with this, and at the same time you can dump Plague, Malicious, or anything you really need, or just even like another light monster for Chaos Sorcerer. And there's Lightning Vortex, everyone knows what that does. Rota helps me get the warriors from my deck, so Stratos, search again for D-Hero or Armageddon Knight, Dark Grepher. Yeah, and then My Body is a shield. It's good against, it stops Darkon from destroying your monsters, stops JD. It's a really good card, and there's not really a reason not to run it. And there's Foolish Burial, just another card to help you get cards to the graveyard. So that's it for the spell cards. Next is the traps. So like not many. I think like 5, because this deck's not trap heavy. So first is Mirror Force, because it's a good card. 1 second. Torrential Tribute. Destroy the monsters on the field. 2 Bottomless. There's no reason not to have 2. It's a really good card. And then the last one is Return from Different Dimension, which is a really good card. Especially when all the remove from play monsters from your remove from play by paying half your life points, and at the end turn it goes. It's a really good card to push for OTK with, and it helps OTK a lot because the deck has a lot of removed monsters, and it's the perfect card for this deck. And I'm really excited for the super one from Duelist Pack Kyber as well. It's going to be a good pack. Well, that's the deck. I can quickly show you the synchros. I'm missing a few, but yeah, I'm missing Arm Master, Arm Doing, well yeah, there's Token for Gauze, 2 Stardust, yeah, good 8 star, Ancient Fairy, 2 Colossal Fighters. I have a lot of warriors in this deck, so I think it's better to run 2. Helps against decks like Blackwings, Light Swans, because when he's destroyed you can bring him back. So normally you get Calated or Honested, and then you lose him, but he comes back, so it's quite good. Red Young Archfiend, it's not that good, but you might as well have one. I don't know why. Mistworm is okay card. It's very hard to get out. I barely ever bring him up, but he helps a lot sometimes. Then there's Black Rose, because he's a good card. I have Psychic Life Transfer. I can remove and play Crabons, or 2 Crabons that I run. Or if I get Magical Android, I can remove and play that. And then I can use Return or anything like that to bring them to the field and swarm the field even faster. Urbellum, it's not that good, but it's good against decks which have a lot of hand. Like, if you're playing Exodia deck, for example, then it's really good. It can mess them up. There's Goyo, it's just a good 6 star. Gaia Knight, I don't really use him a lot, but just need him there sometimes. Iron Train Dragon, this card, I use it a lot. I use it probably more than Goyo, because if ever I win a 6 star out and I'm scared it's going to get bottomless, I bring him out. And if it doesn't get bottomless, this effect's really good. You mill top 3 cards of your opponent's deck when it does damage, so it could really mess up their deck, unless they're playing Light Swan really. And then there's this guy, X-Saber Urbellum. I'm only running this guy because I don't have a Brionac or a Catastor, so I might as well run him just to get 15 cards. And Magical Android is okay, it's a light monster, so sometimes it helps for chaos. And yeah, that's the deck. I'm saying again, yeah, sorry for having made the video for a long time. We've been really busy with schoolwork and college and all that stuff, all the boring stuff really. So I'll probably have a banner video after this, because I need a few cards for this deck. I forgot the names off the top of my head. I think Sun Dragon, Inti, Moon Dragon, and Oracle of the Sun. So I'm looking for those cards. I'll put a banner up in a minute. And yeah, thanks for watching, and sub to us, Pro Card Games out here.